Hi again. Thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. The Knicks. After losing Game 1 here on their home court, Greg, I sense an air of desperation.
No doubt. You have to treat this like a Game 7. You can't afford to head out on the road down 2-0. Early as it may be, they already find themselves in a must-win situation.
Now, Siakam. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Halliburton against Brunson. 6 to shoot. Here's Siakam. Knicks with the rebound. Need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And it goes down 2 points. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler, I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Hart the pass to Anunoby. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And he's good on the three ball. Brunson's got 5 now.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now being assertive.
The shot by Turner no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Brunson, score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
That takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Pacers making the shot, and that one good.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense, makes the shot.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you select your best move. Let's go!
Bridges with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's New York. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The numbers will back it up, Brent, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
That's good from Anunoby. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Nembhard. Turner looking around. Siakam with it. 5 on the clock. Over Hart. Siakam's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 5. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. Here's Nesmith. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Nesmith has got his second bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Shoots over Nembhard. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Consistent shooter like Bridges loves to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
Back to Halliburton. That 3 off the mark. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Shoots over Nembhard. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges got 6.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Bridges outside. New York moving it around. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 10 points for him.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. In Indiana with a change here, too. Mathurin's checked in. Siakam finds Mathurin. And there's the call on Precious Achua. That's his first foul. Here's Nembhard, still without a basket. Turner with a screen on Brunson. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. 5 to shoot. And Siakam with the basket on the assist for Mathurin.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft and keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. First one falls for. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Shepard comes in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Siakam hits them both. The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Hart. Back to McBride. And here is Hart. His three-pointer's off the mark. Siakam outside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a three-point game. Towns dishes to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And that's now 9 points for Mikal Bridges.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Bridges shot. Good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Siakam. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. A dunk by Achua.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Siakam, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Siakam's got 13.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Towns, the pass to Bridges. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now, here's McConnell. Scoreless thus far. Toppin finds Mathurin. Shoots over Bridges. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Achua. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
For New York, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Achua. And Indiana making a change here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Now McConnell hasn't made one yet. Toppin with it. Halliburton passes to Toppin. It's hauled in by Achua. The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Robinson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Jarris Walker. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Here's McBride. The Pacers making the shot. Pass to Payne. Now Achua. Pocket 6. Inside. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Halliburton. Over McBride. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
And there's so much about Halliburton that shows that he plays well beyond his years.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Mathurin against Bridges. Walker is screen on Bridges. Mathurin for 3. Connects from three-point range. Mathurin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Bridges kicks to Payne. Pass to Achua. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. Pacers trail by 8. Outside Turner. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Anunoby finds Towns. Yep, that one goes in there. Towns has got his first points in this one.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Back to Toppin. Pass to Halliburton. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 2, Miles McBride.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Halliburton. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Just a great job of Halliburton finding his way to the bucket.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Buries the long-range jumper. Nemard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Achua. Here's Bridges. Nemard covering. There's a screen by Achua. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges passes to Towns, and he gets the bucket. Towns has got his second basket.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. Back to Mathurin. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anunoby, no good. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 9 points. And that one, good. Halliburton's got 8.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Now here's Towns. Over Turner. And it's Towns missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Turner kicks to Halliburton. And the layup falls. And now it's only a 5-point New York lead.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Timeout. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Give it up right now for the Knicks breaker dance.
So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Achua. Andrew Shamet comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Indiana also making some changes. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And it's Nesmith in for Halliburton. Now here's Brunson. Nemard covering. Brunson a screen on Siakam. And it's Towns penetrating. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Aggressive drive there by Towns. When he's this active, he's good at forcing the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
You know, the size, talent, and fearless concoction. A prime-time player who poses many problems.
Making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Some both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And Turner kicks to Siakam. Turner with a screen on Towns. For three, Siakam. Robinson pulls it in. New York leading by 7. Here's McBride. Anunoby outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 5 now.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Back to Siakam. To the middle. The shot by Turner, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Outside, Towns. Back to Brunson. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now a 12-point New York lead.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Shot to stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Miles Turner at the line. 2 shots.
No good on that one. For the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. And he ends up missing both free throws. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
And sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night to help your team be in a position to win games.
Here's Neesmith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one goes on Anunoby. For Indiana, they had made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Neesmith nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Towns trying to get open. And a beautiful finish by Brunson.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Back to Nembhard. And here is Neesmith. He has 6. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Oh, Anunoby in position. Turner with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break.
And battling against the interior of that defense. Nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
The Pacers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Free throw line jump shot. And again, it's New York.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Turner. And so it's New York in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
It's so cool in here.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, as they look to get back into the series, this first half, a strong step in that direction.
You ever heard the phrase, no biscuits, no syrup? Similar to no retreat, no surrender. I like how they're remaining competitive.
Man, I'm getting hungry, but staying after it, continuing to play their game, that's all you can ask of.
No biscuits, no syrup?
Yeah, I've heard that a lot growing up.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Pacers trail by 16. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Shoots over Brunson. And the rejection by Towns. Neesmith finds Halliburton. Rocket 2. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Halliburton's got the first bucket of the third here for Indiana. Hart the pass to Bridges. Anunoby outside. Here's Hart. Pass to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. No good on the three. The Pacers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Neesmith nails both of them. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Bridges outside. To Brunson. Shoots from the high post. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Neesmith. He's got 8. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Anunoby against Halliburton.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
OG Anunoby at the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Here's Halliburton. 12 points for him. Outside Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Towns dishes to Bridges. Back to Towns. And it's sent back by Turner. And he recovers it. He gets that one. Pacers trail by 16. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Get ready to dance like everyone wants to.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Hart. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trail by 16. Siakam passes to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. Clock at 4. From the arc. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Halliburton, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Hart, the pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Towns, a screen on Siakam. Here's Hart. And it's sent back by Turner. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And Indiana making a change here. Matherin's checked in. For 3, Bridges. And the Knicks miss again. Pacers trail by 11. Halliburton passes to Siakam. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. To Hart. Bridges kicks to him. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Matherin passes to Halliburton. And that one drops. Halliburton's got 11 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize and continue to be aggressive. So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Well, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a ride. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
And that one misses.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy is a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
Achua, he's checked in for New York. And the second free throw, good. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 10-point game. "11 feet away." That doesn't go either for Halliburton. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Towns finds Hart. Brunson outside. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Mathurin. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin comes in for Miles Turner, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And so he hits both. The Knicks leading by 8. Brunson surveying the D. Shot's good by Achua. Achua's got 5 now.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Siakam, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Runs in the pass to Achua. Bridges inside. Ahmad covering. Bridges shot. Good.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Toppin kicks to Siakam. Shoots over Towns. Siakam's shot is off. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Achua, the pass to Towns. Back to Achua. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Hart, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Mathurin against Hart. Now Mathurin, 6 points for him. Offline from the top of the key. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Hart kicks to Brunson. Over McConnell. Pacers with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that
Second
For Indiana, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And a change for the Pacers. Shepard's checked in. And both free throws good for McConnell. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Bridges with it. He's got 19. It's up a deep three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Payne passes to Towns. Towns is doubled. New York moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Knicks. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. From past the arc. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Toppin.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
Now here's Payne. Lets a floater go. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. T.J. McConnell. First personal foul. First team foul. Cameron Payne. At the line. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Pacers trail by 10. Throwing passes to Toppin. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul. T.J. McConnell. At the line. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. There's a screen by Achua. Payne. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McConnell passes to Walker. Here's Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Anunoby. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. There's the double team with Walker. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Anunoby against Mathurin. Halliburton in the corner. He gets it to go. Halliburton's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
high, arcing shot. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Throwing passes to Halliburton. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Off target with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Towns missing. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Indiana making some changes. Bradley's checked in for Toppin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. New group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. Mikal Bridges checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Brunson. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. That one goes. Count it.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
So this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Nembhard with it. Defended by Bridges. Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Brunson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And now a 9-point Knicks lead. Halliburton against Brunson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Achua, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Indiana also making some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Tony Bradley. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Walker. Now here's Brunson. Good on the shot. Brunson's got 26 points.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
Siakam outside. Nembhard finds Halliburton. Takes it inside. Robinson with the block. Here's Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. A different look for New York. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Robinson. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Achua. He hits the second from the line. Here's Nembhard. Siakam outside. To end the run. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Halliburton.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Pacers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Pass to Neesmith. Indiana moving it around. Turner with a screen on Hart. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got it back down to single digits for Indiana.
And wiry strong. Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Now, here's Hart. Neesmith covering, just 4 to shoot. Brunson, no good. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Siakam. Some solid defense from Hart.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
We've got a chance now to check up on Obi Toppin's status. Dave, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Pacers' head athletic trainer. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain. It's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. Hopefully, he won't be out too long, but if he can't play, you know he'll be supporting his guys from the bench as they try to get to the NBA Finals. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Anunoby outside. Brunson against Halliburton. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Pass to Turner. Turner with the screen. Here's Nemo. And Turner kicks to Siakam. Anunoby in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 8.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Down low. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Another big cheer for your Knicks City Knicks.
Siakam passes to Nembhard. Brunson against Halliburton. To Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Bridges. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And he comes up with the deuce. 34 points for Tyrese Halliburton. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Unloads. Anunoby, no good. So it's New York picking up the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.